Good day. I wanted to share a few pictures of me back in the day when I was a leftist activist. So I was in my early 20s. Here I am speaking at an event. Behind me is Dr. David Swan, who was a very intelligent Alberta Liberal candidate, very nice man. He invited me to speak at the event when he saw me there. Here I am protesting at an event. Die for your war, tell me what for. That was the sign that I was carrying at the time. Here I am speaking at another event. I believe this was the Canadian for Kyoto rally. There I am at the same event. NDP candidate John Chan was there. The protest mascot was a polar bear, and there was another supporter there with us. Here I am speaking at the event. Here I am along with the NDYA, which is the New Democratic Youth of Alberta. On the side you can see there was the protesters, so we were actually called to go in support of the protesters protesting inside the Edmonton Mall, just outside of the casino that is in there. So what did we do when we were there? Well, we were called by members of the New Democrats in Alberta, so the provincial party, and we were asked to join the protesters there in order to show support of the union, but also to do what we call shaming. So shaming is a tactic that leftists use where they make you feel bad. So we were called to shame anybody who was going in to use the casino at the time. So one of the things you do is you kind of limit the entry, and then you basically just yell shame, shame, shame as loud as you can, and you say other derogatory things that make people feel bad about going to a place where the workers are on strike. Oil equals death. This was from another protest. See, that was back in the MySpace days. I was head of a group called Calgary Action, which was a leftist action group, and we would attend protests and basically in charge of this. It was like a spin-off caucus from the New Democratic Youth of Alberta. So because I was in charge of this group, it gave me a seat with the New Democratic Youth of Alberta executive. Here I am with federal NDP candidate Teal Phelps Bondaroff, and there I am there. So this was actually not long before I became a provincial candidate for the New Democrats of Alberta. There's another picture of the NDYA, New Democratic Youth of Alberta, during our shaming campaign. And that's all the pictures that I've saved. So it's just an example of some of the things that I did as a leftist activist in my younger days before I came to my senses.